Right guys, welcome down to the Be-Fore show, your weekly look at who to plump your money on if you have any money and if you want to gamble this weekend. And we are going to be focusing on the Valspar Championship. So it's part of the Florida swing, and we have, well, a pretty decent field. So Jordan Spieth is returning to defend his title. There's a few notable absences, such as Adam Scott, who could have gone 3 wins on the bounce if he'd have bothered to turn up, but he's having a week off.
Yes.
He's chilling out.
out.
So, 3 bets apiece, and it probably should be worth saying that we are again in the money after last week.
I wonder when this was about to come out. We've actually won twice this year with my picks, not only from Bubba Watson a couple of weeks ago, but then Adam Scott on last week's show. Cha-ching, cha-ching, we are in the dosh.
This is a big turnaround from last year. Where we won maybe 4 times, all with the same player.
Yeah, John Spieth.
So now we're actually picking different players.
Yeah, and it's working.
And winning.
It's working well.
How good are we?
I bet Jordan Spieth wins this week. So that's not one of my picks, by the way. Also, guys, whoever picked Adam Scott at 12 under, you win 12 dozen balls. Links are in the description.
You win a dozen balls. You do not win 12 dozen balls. Sit back down.
Good point.
You're not
win a dozen balls. They will be sent out this week. I'll contact you and get all the information, so I'll send those out.
Imagine they don't in a package. Oh, and they're 600 quid worth of balls.
Yeah, it's not that much. Right, so we're going to do 3 picks each, all on the Valspar Championship. I'll go first. I'm going to pick Patrick Reed, 25 to 1. He's done okay this season, not really set the world alight just yet, but considering he was in a playoff at this exact tournament last year with Jordan Spieth and Sean O'Haire, I fancy him doing well again. So 25 to 1 is Patrick Reed.
Yeah, good bet. I'm going to go for third favourite, Danny Willett. So it's good to see Danny up there competing on the PGA Tour and being third favourite on the PGA Tour. I think that's a really good sign. And 20 to 1, that's a good sign. So he finished high up in the World Golf Championship. He's obviously adjusting quite well to playing. I mean, he's kind of at that stage of his career where he goes from European Tour to PGA Tour and tries to play both tours. And he seems to be adjusting really, really well. So at 20 to 1, I think that's a pretty, a pretty good shout for Danny Willett.
My second bet is going to be Brandon Grace, South African Brandon Grace, who is moving up the world rankings very nicely indeed. He's already won this time, already on tour this year, and at 28 to 1. I like that odds. I like those chances. So 28 to 1 on Brandon Grace. £1 we're going to put on it.
Pretty consistent player. I'm going to go for Jason Duffner, who showed some form.
God, sorry.
Did you not want me to go with
Jason Duffner?
So Jason Duffner, who showed some good early form at Doral, and at 40 to 1, he's coming back into form. I think this is going to be a really good bet, and I think 40 to 1 is definitely worth at least £1 sterling. So he's going to be my second pick.
Interesting indeed. Players like Sean O'Haire, who came playoff last year, is 71, worth a mention. Luke Donald, 45 to 1, not been playing great. Graham McDowell, 40 to 1. He's been hitting a little tiny bit of form as of late. However, I'm going to go for some winners this year. So I've already picked 2 winners so far this year, and my third... Patrick Reed's not won this year, I'll say. My third choice, who is also a winner already this season on tour, is Brandt Snedeker. And at 35 to 1, we're picking a few of the guys that are just a little bit off the top of the leaderboard with the betting odds, because Jordan Spieth is favourite, Henrik Stenson is second, and then Danny Willett is third. I'm moving down kind of 5th to maybe 15th position in betting odds.
And I'm also actually going to go for Graham McDowell.
I thought you were going to go Brandt Snedeker as well.
No, I'm going to go for Graham McDowell for all money on that. I'm going to go for Graham McDowell, who has also won this year in Mexico.
Yeah.
So I'm in Mexico. So at 40 to 1, I think we've got some good out. I think it's what you want to call them outside bets, because there's a lot of decent kind of. Obviously Jordan Spieth won number 1. Henrik Stenson, really good player. But then after
top 5, I think.
After that, you got Danny Willett, Louis Oosthuizen, and Charles Patrick Reed. Brandon. You'd say a lot of these players are quite, at the moment, they're playing pretty similar kind of standards of golf.
Top 50 in the world players, and they're all doing there and thereabouts. So it's going to be an interesting tournament. No McIlroy, no Adam Scott, no Bubba Watson. So it's going to be a very fun tournament, I'm sure. Guys, as always, you can get involved by betting betting by making your predictions below. Pick the player and the winning score, ideally in a minus or plus format is best. I would imagine it's going to be minus. Guys, thanks so much for watching. You've got to do that by Friday's play, the start of Friday's play, and we will also announce the winners next week. Good luck everyone involved.
Yes.
And let's hope it's third win of the season for Rick and Pete Be-Fore show. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.